Alright everyone, this is Zero Budget Geek, and I've been having a lot of unboxing videos this week, and guess what? I have another one here today. I got another box in today. This time, this one is from Kamikaze Games. Can you see that? And so I'm pretty sure I know what this is, but I'm not going to keep you in too much suspense. Let's get down and open it right now. Alright, here we go. Let's get this open. Yup. Oh, this is actually coming in a little bit earlier than I expected. Alright, here we have, what is this? This is probably just a shipping label, that's fine. Alright, let's throw away this stuff here. Alright, and we have Barbarossa, the deck building game. Well, deck building card game is what it says on the box. This was kind of a controversial game when the Kickstarter popped up, because essentially it is a deck building game based around World War II, or probably a fictitious version of World War II, but all the characters are basically cute anime characters, and most of them are kind of probably scantily clad or whatever, so there was a lot of controversy over that. Let's take off the wrapper here and get a closer look. You can see some of the artwork there, and you know, definitely probably not the most family-friendly game there is, but well, you know, well, let's see, let's get a better look at it. So here's the box. I do like the box though. It's kind of nice, compact. Looks like it holds everything good, hopefully. Here's the rules. Kind of disappointed they are black and white rules, but hopefully it's the kind of thing you only have to reference once. So probably just trying to cut corners by making it black and white. And wow, here are all the cards. Can I even get them out? So this was a Kickstarter that I backed definitely over a year ago. I believe the Kickstarter is overdue by about a year, so I have forgotten everything about how the game is played, but I believe essentially it is a two-player. Let's see if I can find the I don't see. Yeah, it's well, actually, number of players 2 to 5. I thought it was a straight up two-player game. So 2 to 5 players, and right now I couldn't tell you what the rules are or anything about it, but yeah, I'm not even sure what the goal is, other than it's probably just obtaining victory points. And I think you're playing cards and building sort of like squadrons of characters and tanks and stuff like that. And I think there is a take that element where you do attack the other players, but I really couldn't tell you much about that right now. But so we'll just kind of take a look at the artwork on the cards, which is what caused all the controversy. And again, all the characters, you know, on the artwork is all, you know, they're all female, and they're all, you know, kind of in provocative poses and such. So there's a bunch there. That one's not too bad. We can see that. Like any deck building game, there's probably lots of multiples of cards. Here we go. Here, what's this one? Leningrad. So they got the QT anime, and I believe that this game is based off of a prior deck building game that had more of a serious tone, and is just a sort of a reskin. Here we go. We have another character there. We have some turn reference cards here, so I'll keep those as symbol reference cards. That's always good to have. And you know, they again, you know, they're you know, standing in provocative poses and whatnot. They're scantily clad. You know, I'm kind of doubtful I'm ever even gonna get this to the table, because you know, some people may be put off by that a little bit, maybe even offended. I don't think it's offensive, but you know, and you know, the way the gaming industry is nowadays, you know, some people can be sort of sensitive to these. So, you know, I'll show it around to people, but that's part of why I backed the Kickstarter. I mean, that one's pretty bad there. You know, part of why I backed the Kickstarter is I wanted to see what the hubbub is all about, and I wanted to see it for myself. You know, the artwork did look, you know, kind of cool, despite, you know, some reservations that I had about it. You know, and so I just wanted to see the cards for myself. You know, the Kickstarter looked like it was something that was gonna fund anyway, regardless if they, you know, made the funding or not. Yeah, you know, some of these cards are getting worse, and I think some of the cards might actually be photos of models cosplaying. Haven't seen any yet. They're, you know, so that kind of gives you an idea of it. I remember there being a little bit of a controversy because some people didn't like that not everything was artwork. So, you know, it's like you can't please everyone. So they made some that wasn't, you know, provocative artwork, and you know, so people weren't happy with that. I'm trying to find them right now. Those might have been some kind of stretch rewards that I didn't back, because I don't think I went and got all the every single stretch goal. I just wanted to get the base game. It looked interesting to me. I remember at the time reading through the rules and thinking that they were pretty good, and it sounded like a good game. Just you know, I was you know, a little bit reserved because, you know, the artwork is just, you know, it is provocative. I think my female friends may have an issue playing this game, and of course my male friends probably would not have an issue with it, or some would. I don't know. I'm gonna try it with them and check it out. But that's basically it. It's a deck building game, so it's all, you know, it's all cards. Oh, here we have here's some promo cards. Let's open these up here. Let's see if some of them are, you know, you can see some of the artwork. And I mean, you know, despite, you know, how off-putting they are, I think they are still pretty cool. So here we go. So here we have one character here that it's actually not a drawing, it's someone modeling and cosplaying for it. There's a few, you know, there's another there. Any more? Probably not. So that's basically it, the game. You know, I'm going to learn the rules. I'm going to give it a fair shot and play it out, and you know, see what I think. Alright, so that is my unboxing of Barbarossa, the deck building game. And, you know, I'm excited to try it out. I mean, I'm always excited to try any new game, and I'm not going to let, you know, the illustrations and some reservations about the illustrations, you know, prevent me from giving it a fair shot. You know, me and my friends, we're gonna play it. You know, we're gonna, you know, take the time to learn the rules, play it a few times, and, you know, hopefully I'll have a follow-up video where I'll give you my thoughts. And actually, I'd like to hear from you if any of you have played this game already. I don't know if you have, because I just got this. As far as I know, this is from the first wave of the Kickstarters that was sent out. But I believe, like I said, it is a remake of another game. So I'd like to hear your thoughts on this game if you've played it, and even if you haven't, just from what you've seen in this video, I really would like to hear your thoughts and what you think of it, and what you would like to see in a follow-up video. I believe the company that made this, or that, you know, that was part of this project, is a Japanese company, and it's kind of showing because I like, you know, on the description of the box here it says everything you need to play for 2 to 4 players is found in this box. But then when you look at the age and number of players and all that, it says 2 to 5. So I don't know if it's 2 to 4 players or 2 to 5 players. And then the funniest thing right now is it says featuring famous Japanese illustrators. And you can see it, featuring famous Japanese illustrators, and then it's got all the names in Japanese. So I couldn't look them up if I wanted to. Maybe they're illustrators that I know of, but I can't tell. I guess it counts as they're getting credit, but, you know, now this is kind of cool. Something that I noticed on the box that they did, on the box in the back, I mean, they have some of the illustrations, but they have actually a list of all the cards that are in the box, and so you can sort of like, you know, you can go through there and make sure you have everything. You know, I just like that. I think that could be useful. So I guess to boil down, if you want to get the best idea of this game, is the tagline in the back. It says, "Conquer Moscow with your squadrons of sexy soldiers." What do you think?
Thank you for checking out a United Geeks Network family member. If you enjoyed it and are looking for other online media with a geek culture slant, head over to UnitedGeeksNetwork.com, where you will find The Game Crafter Official Podcast, a bi-weekly podcast dedicated to the tabletop game print-on-demand company, The Game Crafter, and its growing community. The United Geeks Network. You can broadcast your geekiness at unitedgeeksnetwork.com.